Hey there, magical friends, and welcome to my video to accompany my PDF guide Magnetize, which hopefully you've just downloaded or are about to download if you found your way to this video before the guide. They work together, and what is Magnetize? It's a lead magnet on, this is very meta, how to create lead magnets. So it's all about how to put together a compelling lead magnet that will help attract your ideal clients into your orbit, and also how to nurture them with a nurturing introductory email sequence and ongoing through your email newsletter or through other forms of communication like social media. And what's nice about Magnetize is that because it's a lead magnet, you get to see how I'm handling the lead magnet thing through the production of the PDF, the filming of this video, and the email sequence that you will go through having just downloaded the PDF. And it's all about building relationships with people who are your kind of people. So I don't want to just repeat everything that's in the PDF, and I'm going to try in this video to just give you a broader perspective on the whole lead magnet thing so that it's a complement to what you learn about in the PDF. The PDF takes you through the process of creating a lead magnet, you know, what format it takes, what topic it is, you know, how to get it in front of your people, how to nurture them when they download it. It gives you a couple of options for doing that. The way I recommend, of course, is through an email list, and it has information in there about how to set up your email list, and even some information on how to manage that email list with some regular emails beyond the nurturing sequence. But it also gives you the option of conducting a lead magnet exchange in social media, so that if you're not quite ready to do that, you can do it in a slightly lighter touch way. It's all about, whichever way you do it, it's all about building up relationships, and hopefully consistent relationships. Because what are leads? Leads are people who have shown an interest in your work and who you may have the opportunity to work with at a deeper level in the future. Ultimately, they're people who might become paying clients. But I want to just give you some mindset approaches when you're thinking about lead magnets. One of the things that some people do is they get very fixated on the idea that a lead magnet has to pull in people who will pay them money. And they get very kind of focused on, how do I make sure that the people who are going to download my lead magnet are people who will ultimately pay me? My advice to you is to not worry too much about that yet, and instead focus on making your lead magnet genuinely useful to the kind of people you want to work with. Why? A couple of reasons. One is that will make it more likely to attract people to you who are the kind of people that you want to work with. And secondly, if your lead magnet is genuinely useful to those kind of people, their experience of you through that lead magnet will be a good experience. What happens if they have a good experience of you through the lead magnet? It will build up that know, like, and trust factor, and will help them to feel more confident about effectively working with you in the future. One way to think about a lead magnet, and indeed the way to think about your social media content, anything that you put out there, is that it's an early form of offer. Now, ultimately, in this entrepreneurial business, we want to be making paid offers. We want to be able to offer things that people can pay us for. That's how we make our money. That's how we can carry on doing the things we need to do in terms of offering our magic and medicine to the world and making sure that we are sustained while we do that. And we often think about these paid offers as being the most important thing, but really everything that we produce and put out there is an offer in some format. And people might not be paying us initially with money, but they will be paying us with their time and their attention. You've paid me with your time and your attention in downloading my lead magnet and watching this video, and you've also paid me with your email address and your name when you did that. Now, some people, when they subscribe to your lead magnet, will unsubscribe immediately, and they've got every right to do that. Maybe they just want the thing itself and they don't want any other ongoing relationship with you. That's fine. I wouldn't worry about that either, because again, that is likely to indicate that those aren't your kind of people. And something you really want your lead magnet to do is to as well as attracting the right kind of people to you, you want it to put the wrong kind of people off. And when I say the wrong kind of people, I don't mean any judgment in that. I just mean people that are not likely to be the kind of people that want to work with you and that you want to work with. We don't really want those people on our list because why would we? Why would we? They would effectively be taking up space on our list that could be taken up by people who are more likely to work with us and who want to hear what we have to say and who are our ideal kind of clients. So we want to populate our list with people who are the right kind of people. The way we do that is through the process of offering a lead magnet that attracts people to us and also that repels the wrong kind of people from us. So you'll notice in my lead magnet that there's an aesthetic there. It's very magical. I have a wizard's hat on the cover of the lead magnet. I'm holding Gizmo, one of my little black cats. The whole thing is based on magic, as well as the practical, straightforward strategies of developing and marketing and creating and sharing and ideating and promoting a lead magnet. Gizmo had just arrived to say hello. I don't know if you heard her meowing then. That was her appearing. She heard her name and has appeared. She's gone out again now. Anyway, so there's an aesthetic there. And as well as the details of all the strategy in the lead magnet, there's also a big section on entrepreneurial energetics. It's a section on magic, planetary magic. We invoke the power of Mercury and Venus to help us create our lead magnets. Now that's a very definite aesthetic. There are some people, when they see that element of what I do, who will go, oh, he is not for me. He's a bit odd. Other people will see that and go, where have you been all my life? That's what we want people to say, when the right kind of people to say when they find us through our lead magnet. And we don't want the wrong kind of people to stick around. So don't be afraid of showing your personality in your lead magnet. Don't be afraid of allowing your particular unique perspective on things to come through. And on that, consider how best to make sure that's transmitted in your lead magnet. It's perfectly fine to have a really simple, straightforward lead magnet. A lead magnet that is just a Word document that's hosted in a Google Drive is absolutely fine, if in fact that's what would be most useful for your people. But you try to find a way of infusing your personality into it, either in the way that you write it or in the way that you market it. And if you are getting a bit fancier and you're including a video element like I'm doing with this lead magnet, and you're including pictures and so on, then use all of those opportunities to allow your personality to shine. That's one of the key things that will attract the right people to you and repel the wrong people from you. So that's something important to be aware of. The other thing to say about a lead magnet is, in the basis of making it genuinely useful, get out of the mindset of thinking that its primary purpose is just to get people onto your list, get leads onto your list. That's very important. But what's more important is that it gives your people a genuine experience of your specific, precise magic and medicine. You know, what you can offer them and the world. That's what they need to see in the lead magnet, because that's what will make the biggest impact and what will forge the strongest relationships. And the way that we do that is by thinking carefully about what do our potential clients, our ideal clients, really need. And in your lead magnet and in the marketing for your lead magnet, speak to the results, not the format. So it's not important that it's a PDF or a video or an audio series or a checklist or a template or a guide or a video or whatever the format is. That's not the important thing. The important thing is the transformation it offers. And be absolutely clear, your lead magnet should offer a form of transformation, even if it's a really small one. So Magnetize offers a small part of everything I offer in terms of my work with entrepreneurs who are interested in spirituality and magic. It teaches you how to put together a lead magnet. It doesn't go into the detail of how to put together a more in-depth paid-for offer. It doesn't go into the detail of how to sell your services. It doesn't go into the detail of money mindset or entrepreneurial energetics in detail the way that the rest of my work does. It takes a small slice of what I offer. a little bit of the strategy around putting together a lead magnet, and a little bit of the practice of entrepreneurial energetics. But it's enough to offer a really significant transformation. If you use Magnetize and you follow the guidance that's in there and the entrepreneurial energetics with the planetary magic processes that I share, then I'm confident that you could put together a really powerful, really transformative, really successful lead magnet. And if you have a good experience with Magnetize, there's a good chance you'll want to work with me again. So that is my challenge to you. Create a lead magnet that is genuinely useful to your people, that displays your personality and attracts the right people to you, and that offers them enough of a transformation that they feel good about the experience and they want to stay in your world, in your orbit, because those are the people you will be working with again in the future. So I hope that's useful. Enjoy the guide. Let me have any feedback you have on it. Do email me if you have any comments or questions or would like to know more. And I'm always in your corner. I'm always interested in hearing what you're doing. I love to hear from you and I love to work with you. So enjoy Magnetize. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Be well. So it turns out Gizmo wanted to say hello. Didn't you, Gizmo? Say hello. Say hello to the nice people. I think she actually wants her dinner. So I just wanted to let you know that you can also, if you enjoyed Magnetize, join my Facebook group, the Biz Magicians community, where there's lots of magic. I told you she wanted her dinner. There is lots of magic, straightforward, simple strategies for building a magical business, and the entrepreneurial energetics. So if you enjoyed Magnetize, I think you'll enjoy the Biz Magicians community. The link is somewhere around this video, and I look forward to seeing you there. Bye.